Which subwoofer are you using right now, and what is your opinion on it? Let me know in the comments. Number 5. Klipsch R-120SW. Best for most people. This beast will take every sound device that you have in your home, give it a deep, punchy bass, and allow you to enjoy a whole new experience, unlike anything you've experienced until today. This beast is extremely powerful, has great frequency range, a great 12-inch woofer, tons of volume, and much more. First off, I have to say that this device has a truly amazing design going on with it, very minimalistic and super attractive at the same time. Coming in with a full black enclosure made out of the best materials in existence, and its main feature, the horn emitters that deliver unprecedented accuracy in terms of sound reproduction in any home-grade stereo and theatre system. This device features a 12-inch hi-fi class subwoofer with a total output of 200 watts. The frequency range of this product spans from 29 to 120 Hz, and it delivers RCA input that means you can connect with the various devices without any problem, delivering you plenty of versatility. You really won't see what's coming from this compact package as the power is immense and the bass will be super strong overall. If you want to get the very best, your answer is simple: the Klipsch R-120SW. Number 4. Sonos Sub. Best wireless subwoofer. Coming up next, we have an interesting subwoofer from Sonos, delivering some interesting features such as wireless connectivity, smart features, a great design, and much more. The Sonos Sub is also one of the most powerful subwoofers in the market, delivering versatility thanks to its placement, hassle-free initial setup, and on top of that it integrates well with your other speakers and smart home setup. What's not to love? Like every device in the company's lineup, this one as well has a fresh and futuristic look, and I can't complain as this might be one of the best designed speakers in the market, and it's rather compact for what it offers. Its small size is great. It measures 15.9 by 15.9 by 6.3 inches in total, and it won't take much space in your room. However, beware, since this device is a little hefty, weighing a whopping 35 pounds in total. In terms of performance, the Sonos Sub delivered plenty of might and power with its small and compact body. I found out that the bass is super solid and it'll improve the sound of your system. There's nothing faulty with this subwoofer, none, simply flawless in every way. The bass is tighter and punchier overall, and it delivers so much more volume than I expected to enhance the whole experience. Number 3. Bic Acoustech PL-200 II. Best for the money. Bic America, maker of the highly popular Formula F12 subwoofer, has done it again with their newer Acoustech PL-200 II subwoofer. In a short period, the Bic made the best-selling audio brand, and the organization started to diversify outside of audio. So if you're the one looking for high-end audio performance, you should try out products by Bic, or BIC. Here I have the model called the Acoustech PL-200 II subwoofer, which is a great performer. The unit belongs to the improved version of the previous installments in the line, and this has been put together to offer you a greater and more accentuated bass output, along with better placement flexibility. With this unit in your home, you'll be able to take your movie and party nights to a whole new level. Moreover, this subwoofer offers to draw its power from a great quality audiophile bash amplifier, capable of deploying almost 1,000 watts of peak at maximum. The BIC Acoustech PL-200 II is one of the best subwoofers for under $300 on the market right now. Its quality construction, high amp power, and great sound make it an ideal addition to your home theatre. You'll be hard-pressed to find any other subwoofer on the market with comparable specs at this price. Number 2. SVS PB-1000. Best runner-up. The first thing to mention with this speaker is that it's a ported one. Now, while there's an often accepted rule of thumb concerning sealed speakers being for music and ported speakers being for movies, this amazing speaker might buck that trend well and truly. It boasts a lovely, accurate and sharp representation, and that's all probably helped by a really great quality high-density fiberboard cabinet. It might not win any design awards, and it is quite large, but it looks like a classic subwoofer, and that's just fine with us. The dual flares help reduce turbulence and asymmetrical distortions, which is another reason that the SVS PB-1000 can deliver such a strong bass with such little distortion. Additional adjustments can even be made by sealing the port with a supplied plug. If SVS's goal was to create a subwoofer that could deliver deep bass at a price that doesn't require deep pockets, then they've succeeded beyond all hope. The PB-1000 produces the kind of forceful yet detailed bass that we would expect from more powerful and certainly more expensive subwoofers. If you're looking to beef up the low end in your home cinema, but you're on a budget, then the SVS PB-1000 should definitely be at the top of your wish list. Number 1. SVS SB3000 Best Overall. SVS's recently introduced SB3000 is a compact powered subwoofer that's $600 cheaper, a few cubic inches smaller, and 37 pounds lighter than the model it replaces, the SVS SB13 Ultra. Its amplifier is less powerful, 800 watts versus 1000 watts, but its rated frequency response extends lower, a Stygian 18 Hz compared to the SB13 Ultra's merely stentorian 20 Hz. The SB3000's newly designed 13-inch driver has a vented aluminium cone, an injection-molded gasket and surround, and a polyamide-impregnated fiberglass former surrounded by two 15-pound toroidal ferrite magnets. Its new 2-inch split-wind voice coil has a lower winding density in the center, flanked by two higher-density winding sections, an arrangement said to support low excursion at low output volumes, but increased output range for higher output volumes. The driver has four 24-stranded silver-plated lit LED wires woven through the 6.5-inch 2-ply Nomex composite spider, oversized nickel-plated high-tension spring terminals, and a low-carbon vented steel U-yoke and top plate. The sound of a 5.1 system with deep bass performance on the level of the PB3000 is going to be a lot more realistic and convincing than a 13-channel system with middling bass performance. This type of movie begs for capable subs, and the 3000 series subs from SVS are very capable. Buying guide. Crossover. This is more electronic wizardry. If you haven't got a degree in electronic engineering or a brain the size of the moon, think of this part of the system as a filter. Generally, the frequency range below 200 Hz is what the bass element of your setup handles. The crossover circuit is just the gizmo that identifies the different frequencies and diverts them to different parts of the sound system that best deal with them. So in the case of subwoofers, the stuff that's under 200 Hz is what the crossover circuit sends them. Dimensions. This can come down to whether or not you opt for a powered speaker. To keep the size down, you're going to need to be looking for the best powered subwoofer under $1,000, because generally, a rule of thumb is that powered speakers can generate long bass waves from a smaller driver, which in turn needs a smaller cabinet to house it. If you go for a non-powered subwoofer, you'll probably need a bigger driver, and the size of the whole thing will increase in order to generate the same levels of performance. Enclosure. The subwoofer is available in two types of options, the sealed one and the ported enclosures. The ported enclosures feature an air vent to accentuate the low frequencies to get a punch. They're more efficient, but they're less accurate. The sealed enclosure, on the other hand, is responsive enclosures, and these provide more accurate and tight bass. These are less efficient as they do not allow the movement of air and hence use more power for producing the same level of bass. A tip for opting for the type of enclosure is that you should look into the type of music that you want to mix. This will help you to make the